guys, it's it's been a little bit. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. I really do. This is a weird one. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's a weird video to make. I didn't go very far. The car's still here. It's stage 2 still. It's the same engine, same turbo. You know, weird freaking past few years. We'll leave it at that. I don't really know where to start. Again, I'm kind of a little bit of a loss for words if that's not obvious enough. But yeah, it's so freaking weird to be kind of doing this again. Now I feel like I've done this a fair amount, and I'm kind of getting sick of doing this whole I'm back. So I figured I feel like the most safe thing to do right now is to tell you guys in full transparency and full honesty that I am back for good. Again, I'm sure that there's going to perhaps be in maybe, and I certainly hope the distant future, that I will take another break. But I promise you guys that the break that I went through and everything that has kind of led me up to today and to this point, especially in my life, and everything has been very, it's been great. It's been an awesome, helpful break. It's been so good to be kind of step back away from it all and kind of just reflect and sort of start planning. And I think that's what I'm going to really focus a lot of this video on, is planning and what the plan is for the future of my channel. And I hope I'm not talking differently. It's been a little bit since I've done something like this. In a little bit, I'll be quite frank. So again, I'm back to it. Same car, same formula, same everything. With a couple interesting ideas. And again, everything remains the same. I love this car. I really don't want to get rid of it. So, you know, ideally, I don't, and I won't get rid of it, but who knows? I have to kind of, I think this break from YouTube, and kind of just, you know, reflecting upon, you know, plans, whatever, you name it, has really kind of opened my mind to some new ideas and ways to kind of go about YouTube. As you know, my channel has definitely evolved. However, I'd like to say I have kept the same, relatively the same formula as I have for up to this point. We've done so many different things. We've, you know, done POV drives. Those are not going anywhere. I like those. Those are pretty fun videos to make, and they're pretty easy. Can't go wrong. That's a double whammy. Something you guys, it's no secret, I've phased out a lot of the car reviews. I don't work with any of the dealerships anymore, and it's a slight blessing in some respects where it felt weird filming some of those videos. It kind of just felt like I was putting fluff on the internet. If you want to see a good review, I might not be the best place to go, although some of my reviews have done fine. And I'm talking more so dealership reviews. I will probably not stop doing the modified car reviews because those are more fun to me. That's kind of more of my bread and butter. That's where it lies. So yeah, that's kind of that. But as you guys also know, we've done car reviews. We've teamed up with some wonderful companies that I still hold true, near and dear to my heart. I love IE. I love what they've done, and I love what they're doing. They have so many cool things in the works too. I mean, there's so many different tuners out there that drop a tune and call it good, and you know, that's fine. But IE, no, they don't stop there. They have so many cool things in the pipeline. I'm excited to see, again, how the car reacts to any future modifications, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Now, again, car reviews, all that stuff, you know, car parts, you know, everything going to this car is always going to be documented. It's always going to be a video. However, one of the things that's kind of made me lose my passion for YouTube is the format of my types of videos. I feel like I've lost kind of my way, and what I mean by that is truly, I've dropped all of the vlog style. There's no kind of personality to my videos where there once was, and I think some of it is, you know, I've had so much, we'll call it unfortunate happenings that have, I guess, occurred in my life and to things around me. So, you know, without going into too much detail, because that's not what this video is about, you know, it's health related, family related, you know, work related. Everything has just been kind of, I feel like I've definitely been put through the test it's been a wild one, guys. It's, you know, I will even say kind of I've definitely lost my way when I graduated UNH, and I know it sounds kind of confusing, but so much changed for me in such a short time frame. There's no hiding it. I've been extremely unreceptive. I've barely reached out to any of my comments, any questions. I've been a very bad social media presence. I hate the word influencer, and I think some of it's also just kind of I've lost a little bit of love for it, and there's a lot of factors that obviously incorporate that kind of idea and mentality, but some of it is just because this is a weird world we live in now. Everyone's an influencer. Everyone's, you know, famous. Everyone is a TikToker, and everyone has all these reels. It's all this recycled music and everything. And I will say there's very talented people out there. However, it's kind of sort of made me lose interest in kind of even being on the internet. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. You know, I will say I've been a culprit. I've certainly posted some reels. You know, maybe I've used some viral sounds and stuff. But everything I like to do is sort of at least kind of genuine, and I try to focus more so on content that's not really been done before. So, you know, if I guess if it's seemingly that I'm taking other ideas, that's not my idea. That's not kind of my focus. But it's something that, you know, happens. But anyway, without enough rambling, I just, again, I want to just cover some of the bases, because a lot of people are just kind of like really confused as to kind of what I've been doing on YouTube again. And I'm telling you right now, I'm getting back into it. I'm going back to the vlogs. Not the vlogs, no lifestyle. We're not doing that, I promise. But, you know, again, I go to a car meet. There will be some vlogging, and again, that's just something that I have to kind of just really kind of learn to love again, and that's why I'm making this video today, is because I spent a couple nights, even some past weeks I've gone through older videos of mine, and I miss doing what I used to do. I went through some old California vlogs. Those videos don't do well at all. And it's kind of funny, because those are the most fun videos to make, and I don't care if they don't do well, simply because I really enjoy making videos. For those of you who watch them, people do watch them, and I know they do. You know, I had 400 views, you know, like under 1,000 views on those videos, but those people watching are the people who actually give a shit. Go figure. So, like, again, that's just one of the things, like, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of just me. I need to get back into the groove, and I will admit it, and there's going to be some changes, and again, I'm going to go right into those changes now. I'm not ready to sell the car. If the right offer comes, I will sell the car. So again, I'm not going to, you know, beat around the bush. This is a great car. It's my favorite car. I can't imagine getting rid of it, but if the right offer comes in, ooh, nice Golf R. I don't know if you guys can see it. Very nice. Ooh, bumper's hurting. But still nice. We'll follow him. But anyway, I need to mix it up. I need to kind of change it up a little bit. We've been doing Mk7 MQB platform for quite a while. I love it. It's a great platform, and there's a reason why it's been such a great hit for Volkswagen and Audi, but I'm kind of at the point where let's switch it up a little bit. Let's try something a little new. Oh man, guys, this car is so crispy. I freaking love this car. So again, I've toyed with the idea of maybe getting a B9S4, B9S5. You know, fortunately enough, I'm in the situation where I could perhaps add on a car. So if I go that route, you know, I'll and if I do end up adding a car, you know, perhaps be a B8.5 or B9. We would team up again with IE and kind of see what the potential is with any of those cars. And again, I'll have two kind of, you know, cars. Again, if something dramatic happens to this car and I can't use it, I'll still have a car. And that's been, again, another concern of mine when it comes to making content, is when I make my videos, I drive these cars very hard. You know, I do enjoy my car. About maybe 50% of the time, this car is at it's up there on kind of how hard I drive it. So, you know, take that for what it's worth, but that's just kind of how that's my driving style. So again, something to keep in mind. But so again, I'm toying between different ideas and different avenues, and certainly some new ways to go. But and I actually do have a couple videos planned. You know, I feel like I keep saying that with you guys, but these are going to be some good videos, and I do promise they're not going to just be you know, a quick little one take and that's it. There's going to be some great detail that I want to go into, and you know, I hit 50K miles on this car, so we will be addressing that. It's been an awesome 50,000 miles. Little spoiler alert, nothing dramatic has been wrong with the car. The car's running fantastic. And some of that's, of course, maintenance. I can't complain, you know, I can't lie. A lot of, you know, the success to this platform is just staying on top of your maintenance, and you will be good as gold. So, yeah, again, I'll go into more detail in another video, but I just wanted to kind of relay that information over. Anyway, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. This is the final portion of my video today, but I'm back. I'm gonna go back to kind of my old way, and it's a weird thing to do, especially because, you know, when you don't post on YouTube for about a month plus, and your content's been wishy-washy for, I will admit it, 2 years, it's really tough to get back into it. And I know that there's gonna be a pretty immense drop in viewers, but I don't care. I think whoever stuck around, and even though there are some people who haven't, and they, you know, come across me in a couple years from now, and whatever that may be, I can't be more grateful for this insane opportunity that that YouTube is, and this whole platform has kind of provided me. So nothing goes. You know, I don't take anything for granted anymore. Everything's a beautiful opportunity in its own way. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, as I was kind of closing off on this video, I do really I'm looking forward to seeing the comments on this video. Again, I'm gonna be more receptive going forward, and I do promise that. But I'm curious to see again what your guys' ideas are for the channel. Use me as your guinea pig, I guess you could say. I'm more than happy to make a specific type of video, you know, covering a topic or a specific modification that's, of course, within reason. You know, I'm not DAZA swapping the R. That'd be a cool idea. And if any you know, shops, which I doubt are watching, I will DAZA swap this. If you give me a pretty solid deal, let's get into contact. I would love the idea of doing that. That'd be wicked cool, but it's not a priority for me. So as far as now goes, I'll hold off. But give me some ideas, guys. I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing what you know, you guys are curious to see, and what I can perhaps offer for some content. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I know I've been chatting for a lot, and this is not necessarily the most glamorous video, but it's something I still wanted to talk about, still cover. And I should have some videos. I'm going back to posting weekly. I'm gonna start with, again, 1 video a week. And we're gonna kind of, you know, pick it up a little bit, and perhaps go to you know, 2 videos a week, and that's gonna be the maximum for me, because again, I'm focusing on quality. Quantity is not the answer. For some people who want to make some money, sure, but for me, I want to kind of stay true to my way, and provide the most genuine content possible. And as you guys can hear, yes, elephant in the room, the crackles are off. A lot of people hate them. That's fine by me. They're probably going to go back on. It's whatever I decide. But I love you guys. I freaking love all of you guys for sticking around. It's insane that some of you guys have been dealing with kind of just some of my bullshit. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. But I'm excited to kind of embark on this new journey. Think of this as a new chapter for me in my life, and of course this channel, and there's going to be some awesome things to happen. So we'll leave it at that. But thank you guys again for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.